Hey YouTube, welcome back to Dwayne's World. So today's video is probably going to be the shortest video that I have on my channel, believe it or not. But don't let that fool you. It doesn't mean the information is not important. The question I want you to ask yourself, have you had areas this year where your Bermuda just would not grow in because of shade? Let me show you what I did to be able to fix that problem. All right, so let me show you what I did. I basically expanded out my front flower bed a good 2 to 3 feet from where it originally was. And the reason why I did this was ultimately because of this overhang here on my home. This would always produce a lot of shade where you now see mulch. And with that shade, as we all know, Bermuda and shade do not get along. So it would always be thin. There would always be bare spots. No matter how much you fertilize, no matter how much you try to treat that area will never grow. Now, just to kind of put it in perspective, where you see that sprinkler there on the ground, if you were to draw an imaginary line from there to that palm tree, the tall queen palm that you see there, that was the original length of the flower bed. So from here over is all new. 3 years, people. It took me 3 years to finally pull the trigger on that. You may be wondering, well, Dwayne, what took you so long? You know, why was it such a tough decision? And it really wasn't a tough decision. But ultimately, I think the reason why I chose now is the time to do it was because of this overseeding project I'm going to do in the next few days. And with that overseeding project, I wanted to be able to establish where the grass ends and where the flower bed begins. So I figured now that's the right time to do it. And that way, when spring comes rolling around, it's already all set up. And I think it's something we all can relate to because we all have areas in our lawns where no matter how hard we try, we don't get the sun there because it's either on the side of the house, under a tree, near a bush, whatever the case, and you just cannot get Bermuda to grow there. You may want to look at this type of application for those kind of areas because I think in the end you'll be much happier with the overall appearance of your entire lawn and not worry about those areas that really struggle. And that's what this is going to do. And now, to be honest with you, I think that's the way it should have always looked. That's the way the home builder should have built the home, to be honest with you. They planted Bermuda grass where there was shade. You know, my wife does a wonderful job putting together lawn decorations and, you know, holiday decorations, as you guys saw in the video there. And now this gives her an extra space to be able to do that. And it's just going to look so much better, you know, as we go into the fall season here and into spring next year. So with that, again, I just want to put together this quick video for you guys, kind of talking about some of the struggles of Bermuda. Maybe the wrong time of the season, obviously, but at the same time, something that I was able to knock out today that I want to share with you. And with that, be excellent and party on.